This video is on horse bolting and how to solve the problem. This horse wants to bolt when you get on her. So this was done in Scotland, United Kingdom, on the 2013 Crip Free World Tour. So in the beginning, I'm just going to make sure the horse can soften her nose from left to right and right to left. And I'm going to work on this until the horse gets really, really soft on the bit. That way I have some type of control when I'm getting on the horse. So this is going to be step one. And since I'm only there for a week, I'm going to have the owner immediately jump in here, and she's going to go ahead and start softening her horse's nose on the bit like she's doing right there. So everything I teach the horse, every step the owner needs to come in and repeat the exercise. So again, what we're doing right now is just getting the horse's nose soft on the bit, and that's really important so we can control her when I get on. Now you're going to see as I go ahead and get on right here, she's going to go ahead and bolt forward with me right there, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up on that rein, and I'm going to get a hold of that nose. I'm going to hold her there until she softens up, and there she doesn't want to soften up. Her head's in the air, she's heavy on the bit, and she has no intentions on softening up right there. So I'm just going to keep going with her until she does soften up. And then we're going to start teaching her how to come into the bit. I'm going to go to the left here, and she's going to drop her head, and she's going to come into the bit. Then I'm going to switch the directions. I'm going to go to the right, and she's going to come into the bit. When the horses bring their heads around, they got to be able to drop their head, and they have to drop their head, and then she'll finally start coming into the bit. Then after we get it good at the walk, then we're going to go ahead and go into the trot. So right here, as I start going into the trot, and she does the same thing. She's starting to relax a little bit. She's starting to drop her head pretty nicely, even though her head comes back up during the transitional phase, going from left to right or right to left. But eventually that would disappear also, and she'd just keep her head elevation wherever I would put it, and she'd keep her head down, and she'd come into the bridle. So this exercise I'm doing with her right now is keeping her mind on me, not on bolting. And the owner is going to be getting on her here in a few minutes, and she's going to do this exercise. And it's outstanding exercise to do with any horse, but especially with horse bolting, because I'm always keeping her mind on me. I'm keeping her with me and not on the bolting. And she's starting to keep her head down a lot better. She's not throwing it up. She's not acting like she wants to bolt. So it's just little serpentines left to right, right to left. And when you're doing the exercise correctly, you should be over the arena. There is no pattern to this exercise. And it's one of the best ways I know of on how to take horses out of bolting. And here comes the owner. So she has to do everything I was doing with her horse. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my YouTube page to see new videos as they come out. Thank you.
She feels she's had enough. She'll see how much she can get on the wheel.
That's what she's saying. She's I'm done with this.
Just go get that man back on that plane. I don't want him here anymore. Because now my mummy's got control and this is not nice. I know. I can't believe how much Olivia's come on as well. She just...
We'll work her another
she's so...